4th of July. You see the raccoon over there? I don't know if I caught, there he is. He was standing out a little bit more, there he comes. Turtle pond. That big snapper's down there waiting for you to give him some dog treats. He says, it's been a long time since I've seen Addie. I wait for her every year, right here. That's a little raccoon. They're smart little critters, those raccoons. It's really windy. This little guy's having a time. He's finding something there. America's birthday, 4th of July. You know, it's so important to be aware of what all that means. And it's, you know, there's one part of this life in the world that's all, you know, metaphysical, and it's all, and it's you and your conscience and sort of internal, external kind of balance that you're finding for yourself. But the societal aspects of world of life, the ideas and philosophies that we establish, and to try to protect one another's liberties, or on the other hand, to infringe upon one another's liberties or life or whatnot, are things that are not inconsequential. And it's very important, even though the standards and the things that people set, whether it's in their religions or their political systems or their family structures or whatever, people will infringe upon the standards that they set all the time. That's part of being human. In some ways, sometimes we call those things sins. Other times we call them breaking the law, or crimes, or social injustices, or well, there's lots of different words for things that all kind of fit into, for lack of a better word, doing wrong. And so it's very important that you can understand that human beings have the ability to set ideals and to set standards, even though they won't always live up to them. And you can do this for yourself internally. And if you look at the Declaration of Independence of the United States of America, the long version, the whole version of it, the short version's great. I mean, that's the really just the first sentence of it. It's not really the short version, it's just the first sentence that it's so valuable. But and that in and of itself is extremely valuable. But if you read the entire Declaration of Independence, that was set the reasoning and the rationale for why America went to war with Britain. If you read it, you see that it was written, of course, for a group of people who where they had been taken beyond their limits of tolerance for abuse. But the interesting thing about the Declaration of Independence is that if you read it, you understand that it can apply very much to an individual as well. It's a very powerful document, and you can read that and read it for yourself, and you'll gain at least two perspectives if you read it. One is the perspective of why this country was formed and the values and why they are so important. and just understand that America doesn't always live up to the values, but it needs to keep trying to move towards those values and not give up on them. And the other is when you read that, you understand that those people who wrote that document, there was no light thing. They were going to have to go to war. They were going to have to fight. They were going to have to risk their lives for this idea of freedom from tyranny. That can apply extremely well to the individual situation also. So when you read that document, those principles apply to you as an individual and your surroundings and the environment that you're in personally, just as much as they apply to the philosophy of the people who were the colonists of America, who were ready to form their own independent country. I love you.